What's up, ladies and gentlemen? The Podfather Nate here from the Journey into Comics podcast, the flagship show of the Journey into Comics Network. I just want to make sure you guys know you can tune in every single Monday for a brand new episode of our show, where if it's comic book related, we've got you covered.
The following
is a Journey into Comics.
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 Network
Production.
Greetings, adventurers!
Are you looking for adventure beyond your wildest imagination?
To delve into dungeons to reveal secrets beyond the realm where the mind can wander.
To face unspeakable horrors.
To battle unimaginable demons.
To claim glory and honor.
Join us in a new podcasting adventure where we will journey far and wide to worlds,
Planets.
territories,
Dungeons. I'm Nick.
I'm Dave.
And this is Dungeons with Dudes.
And we're live at our second recording. We're not calling it an episode, we decided. But we are recording for the second time as
Dungeons
with Dudes.
with Dudes!
And
dragons!
And things.
Dudes and dragons and flagons and fun.
And farts.
And farts. We just start this encounter today with some
No,
farts.
dudes and dragons and flagons and fun and flatulence.
Flan?
Flan. Have you not had flan before?
mean
It's
flan?
delicious.
Thank you for joining us, Madeline. Thank you for joining us, Brian. Hey.
Hi, Brian.
Dave Linder joins us as well.
Fuck that guy.
I'm trying, but I can't.
He's joining us a lot. You're here and you're there. You're all over the place.
Is there
here.
another
Yeah.
one? Is there another one of you somewhere?
There might be, but
There's one on the
that
TV.
is cool. Yeah. Right there.
Whoa.
Fuck that guy up.
And there's one right there too.
Oh, fuck. I'm freaking out. Let's stop. I'm freaking out. Freaking
That's
out.
a bit much. So we are still planning exactly how we're going to do the show in terms of how often we'll have us just playing card games, how often we'll just play board games, how often it'll be Dungeons and Dragons and stuff. So we thought we would just kind of ease our way into this with a fun little card game.
Little test run.
Little test run. I've not played this game, but Dave has, so he's going to give us a very quick rundown, so just you guys know what's going on, and then we're going to dive on into it.
All right. So this game is called Super Fight.
Dun-dun-dun.
It's about fighting
Super Saiyans.
and being super.
Can I see the box?
You may, if I can find it. There it is. So the way this works for everyone is you will draw 2 white cards, and I will drop that immediately on the floor. You have 2, and those are like fighters, like people like this. We have the Birds and Hannibal.
The birds and the bees.
And then you will draw 2 black cards, and you'll pick one of those. I'll have the Birds. No, you know what? I'll do Hannibal on a Segway. And then you draw a random black card and add that to the group. So this is Hannibal on a Segway that has 2 extra arms.
Wow.
And then someone else would do the same thing. It'd be Austin.
So I would draw 2. Draw these 2.
And he will make his fighter.
My fighter will be... Let me move this.
Let's get all this
See what I got.
Or we could put it inside the designated playfield that we made.
That we talked about,
that
and
we
that I
talked
immediately
about.
did not do.
Yeah.
I'm a great co-host.
Maybe we'll face them so that people.
So put down 1 white card and my 2 and a black card.
And then the random.
Yes, and then you get a random black card.
I'm going to have the ghost of Osama bin Laden.
All right.
Controls an army of flying monkeys.
And then
Armed with can of whoop ass.
a can of whoop ass.
Okay.
So then we would argue to see who would win. And then after our arguments have been made, it goes to a vote.
Cool.
And the winner of that moves on, and the next person will draw their fighter. And if you win 3 times in a row
With the same group.
with the same guy, if you won 3 times in a row with the same guy, they get retired into the Hall of Champions.
Cool. So my argument is this is the ghost of Osama bin Laden, so Hannibal can't eat him. He also has an army of flying monkeys, which I'm pretty sure are suicide bombers, and he's also armed with a can of whoop ass in this.
I really don't have an argument for this. I was going to argue
It's
it,
just
but
all like,
I don't think there's an argument. In my head, it goes to the ghost of Osama bin Laden. An army. Like, he has an army against one Hannibal with an extra pair of arms. Like
on a Segway.
Like, that's terrifying.
hello, Clarice.
My question.
He's
my
also
question
armed with a can of whoop ass.
Is,
Something like
is
Hannibal.
Osama armed with the whip ass, or since that was your extra card, are the flying monkeys armed with a can of whip ass?
Yeah. The
It would be the actual fighter. So it'd be
Okay.
But so if you somehow get through this army of flying monkeys, you got to fight the ghost of Osama bin Laden with a that's armed with a can of whoop ass, and just
Most
ready
likely
just.
a bomb.
But that's
A can
the
of whip
game.
ass in his case
That's
is
the
most
game in a
likely
nutshell.
bomb.
I'm giving it to Osama.
Yep.
All right, so
I as well.
so do we just discard the?
Let's just start over. That was just a sample. You know,
Okay. All right.
That works.
So we'll put these at a discards over here. And then who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
Let's let Brett and I go first.
Yeah, you guys
Since
go
you
first.
guys have been doing.
Yeah, let's go ahead and discard our other random stuff.
So I draw 2.
100 story
2
spell.
black and 2 white.
It's more fun if you put it down in secret and reveal
Yeah.
it.
Okay. So then we pick another
A
And then
random.
we get
Random-
a
random-
black card.
random black card. All right.
And then you reveal and fight.
I have a sumo wrestler on a velociraptor
Ooh.
and is a hypnotonist.
A hypnotist.
Hypnotist.
Hypnotist. I apologize. A hypnotist sumo wrestler on a velociraptor.
Explains why he's on a raptor.
A little
That's
scary.
I'm sorry, that says
Hypnotize the
velocipede.
raptor.
I'm sorry, that says velocipede.
Okay.
I
You
read
just
it too
can't
quick.
read today.
I can't.
You-
So
Can
I've
you ever
got
read?
the crow, and he is got super endurance, and is also riding a.
Draw a character from the deck.
So you draw a character and that is what he is writing.
He is riding a lorry. Lorry from The Walking Dead.
Yep.
God damn it!
Wait, pre-zombie or post-zombie?
I don't know.
Who's Lori?
I don't know.
Isn't
that Rick's wife?
Rick Grimes' his wife?
I think so. I'm not a big Walking Dead guy.
I'm not
It's
either.
it's just in there.
No, yeah, that's his wife.
So
So you're either
Conrad
riding
had to
a
kill.
pregnant woman.
There's also pre-pregnancy, but I'm thinking either like pre-zombie, post-zombie. But I mean, I may have fucked it up, but a velocipede sounds fucking terrifying.
I don't know
It's
what it
a-
is.
That's like a human centipede velociraptor version.
I don't think that's right.
Does the Google know what a velocipede is?
The Google.
Do you viewers know what
Don't
a
summon the
velocipede
Google.
is?
I forgot to hire
We
an
don't-
R&D
we-
department.
Yeah, we don't have an R&D department for this, so we're stuck on our own, boys.
This is a start. Yeah. We'll eventually get an
I'm gonna go ahead and say that's a human centipede, but as velociraptors. So you got like 3 velociraptors sewn ass to mouth, and you're riding them.
I'm thinking it's a very long velociraptor with 100 legs.
Both are terrifying.
Think of all those talons, dude.
I'm saying the crow's a pretty scary dude all by himself.
I mean, he's just a dead guy who's sad all the time. What?
But how much does your depression power you?
Not a lot.
I'm powered
Eat
by
Cheetos,
I'm powered by
maybe.
food, dude. It's a sumo wrestler, and I can hypnotize.
I know. Honestly,
And I can
don't have much
hypnotize
of an
you.
argument.
And I may not know what a velocipede is, but it does sound fucking terrifying.
Yes, it does. I think I would give it to the crow over the sumo wrestler, but I would not give it to the crow against the sumo wrestler on the back of a velocipede. Like,
I don't know. I gotta
the catch.
give it to the crow because the crow can't die, and he's got the super endurance, which means he can hold up to a lot more.
I only have to hypnotize you, though.
Yeah, he's hypnotizing.
You don't know
Don't
if you
kill
can.
me.
How do you
Don't
know if you
kill
can?
me.
He probably has the mental endurance to keep up against it. So because he's got super
And I've got
endurance,
super endurance. So.
which means
Ooh. That's a good point.
But
hey,
if you're riding on a lorry and I'm riding on a velocipede,
yeah, his velocipede is going to be distracted by a pregnant woman, and he's
Or a
going to kill you
zombie.
both.
All right.
how can we argue what a velocipede would be distracted by?
Because you don't even know what it is. You thought it was. What
None
did
of
you
us
think
know
it
what it
was at
is.
first? You
We're
said
not
you
objective.
Velociraptor.
I just saw Velosa and Sumo Wrestler, so I just played both.
All right, so now we'll do.
Didn't even read the whole
No,
card.
I sure didn't.
And what'd you think hypnotist was at first?
Hypnotist.
Yeah.
Hypnotist.
It's something that was not right. All right. So it's you guys. It's you two to get to vote. What do you think?
Oh no, I've seen as how he doesn't even know what he's playing with. He loses because the crow can't die anyway, and he's got super endurance. I don't
As
care
much
what-
as I would love to go for Brett's fighter, Austin makes a good point, and we don't know what half this
Brett's
stuff
just
is.
an idiot.
I love you, Brett. I'm gonna go with the crow as well.
Stupid.
Oh wow.
Oh, wow.
So now that stays,
Right.
and now it's my turn.
I don't do anything.
Well, you continue to argue your fighter against his.
I think I started my argument by saying I don't have much of an argument.
You did.
You guys made a better argument than I did. So, but I'll do what I can to defeat whatever wild fighter Dave comes up with.
Oh, who's saying stuff on here? Nobody. Oh, Brian Martin said Lori is Rick's wife. Thanks, Brian.
We love Brian.
Glad we figured that out. It really helped.
All right, so my fighter is Obama, who can control opponent's right hand,
Uh-oh.
and also is radioactive. Radioactive Obama.
Radioactive Obama. Who can control my right hand?
Right hand was the crow's like shooting hand, so you kind of.
Are you sure of that?
I thought he was left-handed because he was a left-handed guitarist.
He's got both hands.
He did pull the heroin out of that chick's arm with his right hand. So is Obama going to stop him from saving drug addicts?
That's a good point. But I think radioactive Obama don't care.
Obama didn't do much about the opioid crisis when he was in office.
Well, he did keep... I'm not going to get into that. This is not politics.
It's not politics with dudes.
This is Dungeons and Dudes.
I don't know. I think
The crow can't die.
I don't have to kill him. I just have to beat him. I can incapacitate him with it. You can't do anything with that hand.
Grab that
And I'm
pole.
radioactive. You're getting cancer.
Yeah, who cares if you get cancer if you can't die?
But I'm also Obama. I'm just a chill guy.
A warmonger.
Warmonger that isn't
Yeah.
actually going to do anything when he's put up to it.
Yep.
So the crow wins.
I'm saying Obama because control your hand. Grab that pole. Now you just can't move. You're just stuck there.
Well, what if I cut it off? All like Ace fucking Ash. Evil Dead Ash version. Cut it off.
Just
And
cut it.
Ashley?
Oh, you're trying to control my right arm? I'm going to cut my fucking right arm off, bitch.
In my opinion, he still has control.
I can strangle you with that severed arm now.
My mind didn't go to strangling, but
He's a big fan of drones.
Mine always does.
Yeah, does Obama still have access to the drone program?
So that's my argument. So
my vote's Obama.
I'm still going with crow.
how are we going to do this?
See, this is the thing that we were worried about.
Yeah, it happened.
You
Our
guys-
biggest fears
That's
happened.
Nate.
You guys are going to have to rock, paper, scissors for it now.
That's the only logical way, I think.
All right.
On shoot.
Shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
That's 2 out of 3.
This is great for audio.
It is.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot!
Rock,
Paper, scissors, shoot!
Ah!
Dave's 1 up, but it's 2 out of 3. It's only fair that way.
2 out of 3. Okay. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
You got me.
All right,
You
Dave
got
really
me.
got
Take
you
that,
that
crow. Pew, pew, pew.
The only way to defeat the crow is in a
Rock, paper,
round of
scissors.
rock.
Alright, Austin, looks like you're fighting a radioactive Obama that can control your right hand.
Do I get rid of these cards?
Yeah, we just put them in the discard. Nick, I'm so excited to be part of this with you.
I know, this is gonna be fun.
It's going to be a lot of fun. I
We're
got a lot
already
of cool
having
ideas.
fun.
I'm
We have
having fun.
We got a lot of fun games to play. We just got games sitting all around the room.
We got some nice guests.
Yes, we do. We didn't even introduce them.
We didn't. We're so good at this show.
Yeah, we're easing our way in.
Like anal.
Whoa. Dave. There's no easy.
Sorry.
It's not Bruiser Dudes.
My bad.
A little PG. Just a little.
No PG wouldn't show when I'm on it.
Alright.
My random, which I'm going to go full on random. So I've got Femme Fatale. 50 of them.
50 femme fatales.
Gets up every time you think they're dead.
Oh, God.
Them. Them.
They win.
Do we have to argue? Do you guys want to argue?
I mean, I'm going to give them all cancer.
But every time they think they're dead.
Yeah, every time you think they're dead, they're not.
And Femme Fatale is like...
They're just bad bitches.
Bad bitches.
I have no argument.
Even if they don't have access to their right hand, they're still some bad bitches.
And with 50 of them, there's at least, 15 of them are left-handed, and it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'm giving it to the Femme Fatales. All 50 of them.
I would say femme fatales as well.
Sorry, Obama.
It's all right.
You got trumped.
You got beat by feminism.
Again.
All right,
Excellent. All right. Thank you, everyone who's listening to our brand new podcast, Dungeons with Dudes.
Woohoo!
It's fun to have you guys. Dave and I are going to be co-hosting this bad boy.
Yeah, we are. I'm stoked.
Never co-hosted a podcast before, so it's fun having someone else
Neither
on the
have
team.
I.
It's going to be so much fun.
Oh, I got so many ideas that I'm going to bounce off this beautiful man's.
We're going to play some Dread. We got some D&D. We got just tons of
D&D.
We got tons of board games and card games to play.
A lot.
So-
Between two of us, we have a lot.
It's going to be fun.
Alright, so your femme fatales are going to be facing, this time, an actual velociraptor.
There you go.
Not a velocipede.
Not a velocipede, a velociraptor.
All right, you were sure you read the whole
I
word.
did.
Did you read all these?
I read all the cards first. And I get to steal one attribute from an opponent, so I'm going to use 50 of them.
Oh my goodness.
50 velociraptors?
50 velociraptors, armed with a lightsaber.
Okay.
They all have lightsabers.
They all have lightsabers.
So, does that mean I just lose it?
Steal the attribute.
Yeah, you stole
Dave?
it.
Yeah. You stole it from
Steal
me.
the attribute.
Nice.
That's scary.
So you have 50 velociraptors armed with lightsabers.
Oh no, it gets up every time you think they're dead. And what happens when somebody thinks they're dead and they get up? That one fucking dies.
But it's just one chick.
It is one femme fatale.
There's 50
Yeah, it's just
velociraptors.
one now.
And
Yeah,
50
shit.
velociraptors, and I can chop you into pieces.
Armed with a lightsaber, so it's a lightsaber between 50 raptors.
That is fine.
Seems like a Michael Bay movie. It probably is.
It's somewhere between Michael Bay and like Sharknado.
I mean, velociraptors are pretty nasty. You saw what they did in Jurassic World.
I also saw what Jeff Goldblum could do with them. They couldn't kill Jeff Goldblum. How are they going to ever
Well, no one can kill Jeff
get a
Goldblum. He's not in
Femme
this.
Fatale? And there was three of them against two little kids, and they could even open doors to get to him, and they still couldn't kill him. So I'm not feeling that.
50.
I'm gonna have to say it's gonna be the Velociraptors, just
My
because
vote's
there's only one Femme Fatale now.
My vote's for the Velociraptors as well.
I was really scared of those 50 Femme Fatale, but when it's just one of them. I mean, I've seen Kill Bill. Like I know what a girl can go through.
It's a lot.
Can you imagine 50 of what's her name in there?
Uma Thurman.
Yeah,
Thurman.
I would not
That's not
want
her
to
name
fight
either.
fucking.
Nope.
But my still counter argument, even though it's done, you saw her. She took out an entire room of trained ninjas.
That's true.
Yeah, but they're not trained Velociraptors.
These aren't trained velociraptors.
They're trained to be Velociraptors.
It just grew up with
They are
velociraptors.
trained.
Instinctual velociraptors.
Let's see. Oh.
Oh, God. You know it's good.
Okay. Here we go.
Look at Brian Martin dropping knowledge on us.
Is he?
He's dropping all the knowledge.
Beatrice.
We should have that gentleman on our show.
Yes, we should.
He would be a
He's gonna
delight.
What were we talking about playing?
Shadowrun.
We're gonna play some Shadowrun, Brian.
Brian's a Shadowrun dude.
We're doing it. All right, let's get this reveal going on. So we're gonna have the creepy old person that tried to warn everyone,
Oh man.
piloting an attack drone,
Oh.
wall crawler.
What?
Oh my god, it's amazing.
It's also Spider-Man.
So he's Spider-Maning across walls while piloting an attack drone, attacking those velociraptors. That's...
And the dude's got crazy on his side.
Yeah, he's fucking
dude.
crazy.
I'm kind of...
I think that guy wins.
That's scary. I mean, there's 50 velociraptors with 250 lightsabers.
The only argument I could give is if the Velociraptor with the lightsabers, and they build a chain up to the attack drone, and he hits the attack drone with the lightsaber.
That is definitely
But that
something
attack
that
drone
would
would like, oh,
happen
you're building
in
a
Michael
train?
Bay.
Well, I guess I'll just move.
I want to see a train of velociraptors.
What kind of
Like a
attack drone
velocipede.
just kind of sits there and waits to get hit by a fucking raptors building up to it? You just move,
Right.
and they go, "Oh, thanks for the extra target." And
There'd be
just,
some sort
I'll
of
shoot
shot.
the bottom and let you fall on each other, you dumb bastards.
The attack drone is what's hard to beat here.
Yeah.
The attack drone is what's hard to beat. And I don't know if a Velociraptor could fling a lightsaber very well. Maybe with its tail. Maybe
The Velociraptor doesn't even have thumbs, so it's like gotta.
It uses its tail and it slingshots it.
That sounds like killing yourself with extra steps.
It seems like
I agree.
there being a drone. It seems to me an insurmountable task for a group of velociraptors.
Absolutely.
That's what
I
I'm
mean, they
saying.
are just velociraptors.
That's my argument. Yeah, they're not fucking geniuses here.
Half of them are probably going to cut themselves up with their
They're
lightsabers.
probably gonna hurt each other with lightsabers more than anything.
Once one dies,
Yeah,
you
but
just get
somehow
the
they
taste
beat
of blood.
Femme Fatale.
Well, yeah.
Now
One
that you
girl
really
on the
think
ground.
about
One
it,
girl on the
It's
ground.
like, y'all are seeing that these
That's in
velociraptors
the
ain't
past. That's in the
invincible.
past. That's in the
All
past.
right, what is it gonna be? Is it?
the raptors are fucking dead.
You think?
I'm going with the death curse.
We move on.
Bye-bye, Blue.
So who's turn? Is it my turn now?
Yeah, Dave, it's your turn.
Ooh, we're really scooting along here.
Scooching.
We're
Starla
No
Hale
one
just
has
joined
made it
us.
to round two of the...
Hello,
oh,
Starla.
Hello.
What's mints? Some hectic's going on outside.
It's coming down.
It's not coming.
It's
It's just gusting and
It's
blowing.
December. I
and
kind of wish it was snowing.
January. It'll snow in January.
I hope not.
I just know growing up as
I
a
got the
kid,
weirdest
I always
cards
had
already.
snow.
You ready? You
Good.
excited?
Oh, wait, I'm grabbing the wrong one. I didn't pick whale.
Oh, really?
All right.
Driving an RV.
So we have a saber-toothed tiger armed with a rocket launcher.
Oh my goodness.
Super donkey punch.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
So I'm already donkey punching this creepy old man as you're trying to warn me.
Are we assuming that although it doesn't make any sense for a saber-toothed tiger to be able to wield a rocket launcher, that in this scenario he is somehow
It's like
able
sharks
to
with
wield
freaking
it?
lasers
Well, I
on
mean,
their heads.
yeah, it could be a rocket launcher strapped to his back with auto
Okay.
targeting.
Yeah,
So that is
Shooting down that
that's
drone.
shooting down your drone.
that makes it easier.
Shooting down your drone.
And then he's gonna super donkey punch your dude.
And then I'm just gonna be a fucking saber-toothed tiger on
You
your old dude.
You got to get to me though, and I'm a wall crawler.
Well, saber-toothed tigers can climb trees and shit. And they're also like fucking almost the size of this room.
Maybe a little smaller.
A little smaller.
Just a little bit.
They're like a fucking 8-foot tiger.
I mean, they're fucking
like
huge
tall.
and scary.
They're like 8 feet tall.
That's my
He's got a rocket launcher. I mean, and I don't know how fast you can reload a rocket launcher, but something tells me this attack drone's got some fucking machine guns on it. And I just feel like that saber-toothed tiger's not going to be able to overcome that drone.
As long as he doesn't Rick on that shit, we're good. Like
don't know.
serpentine.
Serpentine.
I'm not the one voting, but
I don't know.
I don't think a single saber-toothed tiger with a rocket launcher can take down an attack drone.
I think he can take it down because he's just going to rocket launch your wall crawler, who no longer has a pilot of that attack drone, and that attack drone will just crash on its own.
What do you think? Facebook, audio listeners, let us know in
audio
a
listeners.
We'll revisit this once we put it out.
Yep.
My vote is for the rocket launcher wielding saber-toothed tiger. Because my assumption is there's more than one shot. And even if your wall crawler decides to go up a brick wall, he just sits there, reload, done. That's my vote.
I think that's flawed logic, but I respect.
This whole game is flawed logic.
It's a game of flawed logic.
That's why we are arguing our flawed logic.
I love this game.
I think my guy makes total sense. He is not outside the realm of possibility.
Oh, that dude died really early in Friday the 13th.
Well, I mean,
Super early.
That's the thing. The only thing I've got is the attack drone. If you take my drone, I'm in trouble. I can only crawl on walls for so long.
I'm saying the saber-tooth shoots the dude.
Woo!
And that renders that attack drone useless, and it crashes and burns.
Also, if you're piloting the attack drone, are you in the attack drone? Or are you on the...
No, it's a drone.
All right.
Drones have
There are
remote
manned
controls.
drones. You can have manned drones.
That makes it a plane.
That makes it a plane. Yeah.
They're called unmanned drones, not manned drones.
That was the joke.
Wasn't a very good one.
Well, sorry.
Alright, boys, that's enough of that. So, for anyone that's just now joining in, we're playing Super Fight!
Super Fight!
Boom, boom, bam, 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 bam.
I want ones from different spots.
We're about to be some podcasting fools today.
Yeah.
Oh, you're doing some podcasts later, aren't you?
We're doing this right now, and at 5 o'clock we're doing a special Brews with Dudes pregame for Drunk Catastrophe, and then we're doing
I don't know.
Podcastrophe's holiday special Drunk Catastrophe.
I won't be able to make it this year.
Go with
I'm
that
sorry.
because that's terrifying enough.
Our camera is.
Our camera is talking to us.
Camera's ringing.
All right,
We
Then
lost
you get
that
random-
camera too for a
Lost
minute.
that feed.
way to go,
Is it back?
Austin.
Come back.
Not
You-
yet.
You
Wanna
gonna
come back?
make me fix it? No, it's gone. You gotta put it back on.
Fix it.
Technical difficulties. Dot dot.
Dungeons with Dudes.
We'll be
Dudes
right
in
back.
dungeons.
Dungeons.
And we're back.
Dudes at dungeons.
Couple of dudes and they're in some dungeons.
Scary dungeons.
All kinds of dungeons. Here we go.
And then my random.
So
So,
is that our show now?
I don't know.
so now
Is that our
I
intro?
have
Is that our-
my.
It was on the video.
I have a Spartan. I have
Okay.
a Spartan.
That's scary. That's scary.
100 stories tall. A real big Spartan.
Oh man.
Armed with a cattle prod.
Or 100 stories tall cattle
Is it a
prod.
normal cattle prod? 'Cause
I'm
that's
pretty
like
sure
a-
it's like
I'm willing to say that it is as it
is
is
scale.
normal,
Every
equal
bit as
size.
big
Every
as sized.
it is sized to fit the Spartan, which means it's more powerful than Zeus's scepter. Good God!
Zap. That is just like
There is absolutely nothing that tiger can do to stop that.
I have a
Spartan.
rocket launcher.
a Spartan has a shield, and if
That's not gonna stop a rocket.
a rocket against a at least 50-story solid metal shield.
Spartans use wood, didn't they?
I'm gonna say Greek Spartan, Brian, who's on the thing.
Yeah, we're going with the Spartans, as in the 300 movie. Metal shields, total badasses.
I don't think a metal shield's gonna stop a rocket launcher.
I'm voting for the
Well,
Spartan.
when you're a 50-story
I'm just
fucking
grasping
solid
straws
metal
here. I'm
shield.
trying to win this.
He's 100 stories tall, so that
he
shield is
could,
at least
he, could
50
hold, he
stories.
could hold his shield like that and drop it.
It just
Earthquake.
Earthquake. That tiger's dead. Yeah, I'm giving it to the Spartan.
I gotta go with the Spartan.
That's fair.
That was one powerful
Good
tiger,
run.
but
Good run. Now it is Brett's turn.
What do we got?
All right, Brett. Let's see how well you fare against this giant fucking Spartan.
I'm excited. I'm scared of that Spartan.
I'm frightened.
Sounds
Man,
like
it's
one.
really coming down out there.
It is. Alright, ready for the reveal?
So, I have got a reggae band
All right, I'm liking this.
who can control gravity,
Ooh.
distracted by shiny things. Damn it!
They're
Got a
done.
big shiny
good.
caliprod.
Look at the Caliprod.
Fucking damn it!
Smash.
Yeah, I was
just
ready.
like a
I was
bug
ready
zapper.
to argue. that
I was
the
ready to
reggae
argue
band-
too, and I'm like,
But because they be jamming.
But they could
Yeah,
get people
we'd be
to
jamming.
surrender just off sheer
You know,
force of their
no,
music.
it-
Like,
I'm
just
gonna-
stop!
I'm gonna argue against myself. We would be so distracted. You could hold it up like a fucking fly trap, and we would just get rid of gravity and fly
Oh.
into it for you.
There's no question. For
Yeah.
me. The Spartan wins again.
Yep.
Spartan wins
I
again.
agree.
1, 2 in a row. All right.
But
Like
they
I
be
said, I was
jamming.
ready to defend the reggae band, but it was just stacked against them with that shiny object.
I did like the control.
Distracted by shiny things. Ooh, gotcha.
Damn, that was it.
Game in real life.
All right.
Blast.
Let's see what we got here. Okay.
You gotta be a Spartan or it goes in the Hall of Fame. Now, how does it work
Alright.
to like win? Just have the most Hall of Fame fighters?
Really, it's just wins. We haven't like been keeping track.
All right. I got a human centipede,
Oh God.
armed with a freeze ray,
Oh,
and can charge into a blank at will.
Change.
change into.
Can change into a
That's a character card from your hand.
from my hand.
Yep. So that would be your one you discarded.
Great. I can change into a dumpster baby at will.
Dumpster baby.
So that won't help.
That's not gonna help.
Are we supposed to discard the cards? Or are we supposed to keep a hand?
You supposed to discard them.
Okay.
The freeze ray is kind of cool, but I don't know how that's gonna beat a 100-foot tall Spartan.
100-story
tall. Yeah.
With a cattle prod.
I just don't.
Yeah.
I really want. I want it to work.
What does it work?
I don't think that freeze ray is gonna matter much, and I cannot think of a single application for being able to turn into a dumpster baby. I don't know how that's gonna help.
Again, the
You're
dumpster
already-
babies lose.
You're probably already addicted to crack as a dumpster baby, so that might give you an advantage.
Not really.
Or it might be like,
Now, if you had crack,
unless
if you're
unless
withdrawing,
we
you would need the crack. Okay, never mind.
So how big is my human centipede? Is it like the one from the third one, where there's like 100 some of them?
I think it's just human centipede, like from 1 and 2.
Oh.
Not as cool.
I also don't know how a 100-person human centipede would stack against this 100-story tall Spartan.
With the
They're all in
cattle
a lot of
prod,
pain.
that cattle prod's just gonna hit them in the right in the middle where you can't do anything.
But we have to assume that these are. I mean, if these human centipedes are going into battle, they're ready to fight.
They're ready for something.
No, they're just trying to die as fast as possible.
Squirt some Mio on that Spartan and he'll be invincible. Says Dick.
Oh, because we're sponsoring for Mio.
Yeah, we're trying to get a Mio sponsor.
Sponsor us.
Oh shit. Okay. I mean, I'm not voting on it. What do you guys think?
The Spartan.
Spartan.
It's me and Dave, 'cause your card is the Spartan. So yeah, I'm Spartan.
So does that immortalize him?
Yeah, he
We
won
got
3
one more.
times.
He won 3 times.
I won
yeah.
3 times.
All right, get him out of here.
So now
Get him outta here.
you draw another.
Not draw
Fighter.
another hand and fight. Let's immortalize this guy. Oh, you don't take it.
Oh, sorry.
And now it's my turn, right? Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Eh? Eh?
Yep.
Eh?
Yep.
Bum, bum, bum.
Wow, this is not good. I have to do this just for humor.
When they're good,
I'm all about humor.
Humor might win it, honestly. Humor over logic.
Yep.
That's how I live my life.
You're killing it so far.
Thanks.
Killing it.
Mm.
Here we go.
This is fun. You guys having a good time?
I'm having a good time.
I like this one.
It was a good game.
Baby shark, do.
Let's
You
not do
ruined
that.
it.
And now the whole podcast ruined. Thanks a lot, Austin.
All right, you guys ready to reveal?
All right.
Camera switch.
Ooh, dramatic camera switch. We have a saber-toothed vagina.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
That is a super genius.
Obviously.
There's also Mega Fighter. Oh man, this is ridiculous.
Oh my goodness.
So it's also the left leg. The left leg of this super saber-toothed vagina is H.P. Lovecraft.
Oh my god.
The right leg is Picket action movie star
Good god.
Jason Statham.
Okay, good. Well, guys.
Left arm is Jason.
Jason who?
I don't know. I think it's just the two named Jason.
Or he's...
Right arm is an altar boy.
Wow.
So not only am I a super genius saber-toothed vagina who happens to have arms and legs.
That also has arms and legs. Okay. I'm scared as hell of that
all in
thing.
here, Dave? Oh, here.
Oh.
Wait. Because
Come on.
You guys have no idea what the camera even looks like. So you have no idea how it looks at all. Alright. Perfect. Alright. Who's revealing? Austin?
mine, I have a psychic. Draw a character card as your 500-pound pet.
Okay.
Katniss. I have a 500-pound.
How do you keep getting Katniss?
Katniss is a 500-pound pet with fighting to protect their family.
Oh, man. Oh, it's like a power card with Katniss there.
And I'm psychic.
Wow.
But I am a super genius saber-toothed vagina.
Yep.
I'm
Katniss is fighting to save her family and then overthrows a super genius. And I'm a psychic, so I already know what you're thinking, so I can outthink you before you think it.
H.P. Lovecraft is just gonna think a bunch of Cthulhu shit. You're
Yeah,
gonna go
I already saw
insane.
that.
You're gonna go insane.
Nope, I already saw that coming, so I rehearsed myself, ready to go. I'm fucking psychic. I know.
I also have an altar boy. He's
Yep.
good.
he's
stuff.
damaged.
Yeah, I'm just gonna flash images of his fucking.
I have a
rape-
guy named Jason.
I'm just gonna flash images of him and his pastor together into church late at night, and he's just gonna be crippled.
I just say he was damaged.
You did.
We're just assuming this.
So you are Katniss, or
I'm-
are you a psychic?
I'm a psychic who has a 500-pound Katniss pet
Is
fighting
that
to
just a
protect their.
fat fucking
That's just
Katniss?
that's just really fat Katniss. So it's not gonna move very fast.
I'm gonna give it to the saber-toothed vagina.
Yeah,
That's
I
a
gotta give it to
genius.
the saber-tooth super genius vagina because
Super
Katniss,
gen-
500-pound Katniss is.
Yeah, it depends on if she is a giant 500-pound or if she is just Katniss, but 500 pounds. So, vagina.
She's like 10 feet tall and just like buff as fuck. She's Katniss, just bigger. Bigger.
Fighting to protect their
Yep.
family.
I think Sabretooth vagina wins.
Yep.
Woohoo!
Katniss isn't fighting for her family. The psychic is fighting for the family.
Yeah, but the psychic can instill that in Katniss's mind because they're psychic.
Yeah, but she's still 500 pounds. It's like
There's only
two-
so much you can do with 500.
that's like 1.5 of me.
It's a huge bitch.
Damn it.
Ooh.
Do-do-do.
Ooh.
Brett's go
I know.
to beat this monstrosity. This abomination of a creature.
I want someone to draw the creature. The thing is absolutely terrifying.
Get a hold of Jake and get it tattooed.
The saber-toothed vagina. Let's make a cartoon about it.
Saber-toothed vagina. The Adventures of the
The-
Super Genius Saber-toothed Vagina.
Retarded.
Is this the
Her
start
name
of
is
a new
Claire.
podcast?
Yeah. Maybe we'll make a dread game based around the saber-toothed.
I'm excited to play more Dread. I'm just excited for all the games we're going to play.
I know.
I'm excited for
I don't know how well
Brett's
this
character.
one's
He's
gonna
going to
work.
drop down here to fight this.
Yeah, I don't know how this is gonna work, but we're gonna try it.
All right, let's see what you got.
We'll just try that. So we're gonna have Father Gabriel. 10 of them. On stilts.
gonna lose.
I still say I got you, buddy.
Yep. I'm throwing the towel on that one.
Yeah.
I don't know who Father Gabriel is, but
He ain't good enough.
he ain't good enough.
He's also blind.
Him and his 9 buddies
He
are
really can't see at all.
Are
So
they
putting
on
him
one
on
pair of
stilts
stilts?
is like that.
Are they on one pair of stilts?
I think
or
the
do they-
stills
They just share stilts?
are a disadvantage.
Yes, absolutely
Like,
they are. The only advantage I have is controlling the altar boy.
Yeah.
But, you know,
Yeah. Have a little
only-
sway on him.
that's only to, you know, get him to do what I want.
He's been
so.
conditioned.
Well, Father Gabriel can't see. He's blind. He's mostly blind.
I don't know
Alright.
what that is.
Those are the Walking Dead cards, aren't they?
Yeah.
All right.
There's a bunch of different expansions in this game.
I just gotta beat you, don't I? That's all I gotta do.
Woo!
Just gotta beat you.
My sin against God and man moves on.
Okay. Okay. Oh, fuck. It's the only way. It's the only way.
I will show you the way.
Gay way.
The way.
Do you know the way?
Well, that's what I
will show
called
you
me
the
and
way.
my saw 6 months ago.
Oh, sorry, that was pitiful.
But a vampire in a helicopter.
I could have had. So instead, I'm gonna go with an angel who is a believer and believes that the opponent is gonna do the Beebs bodily harm.
The Beebs.
Literally wearing heart on sleeve.
Oh, man.
It's an angel.
But it's an angel. Angels don't have hearts.
True.
I don't know. Crazed believer.
You're my angel, Austin. You have a heart.
I wouldn't say that.
I wouldn't say that either.
Well.
I don't know. Well, you instantly lose a limb because once an altar boy sees an angel, Angel might be able to overpower H.P. Lovecraft's
The power of
Cthulhu,
God
the
overcoming
Cthulhu,
the power of
yeah.
evil.
And I'm sure the angel could banish Jason in a minute because it's undead.
It's just a guy named Jason. It doesn't say Jason Voorhees. Just a guy named Jason.
Guy named Jason.
Alright, that makes it easier.
The only thing you really have to worry about here is the Jason Statham. Leg.
It's also a vagina with saber teeth.
Super genius.
There's a lot to overcome here.
I don't know. The fact of seeing an actual angel would probably just render somebody just completely insane and incapable. That you're like, oh fuck, that's an actual angel. Me being a super genius, I should have known this, but fuck, there's an angel.
You're also trying to cause the Beebs harm.
Yeah, you're also trying to hurt the Beebs.
Don't hurt the Beebs!
Yeah.
Not the Beebs!
And for an angel to believe in anything other than God itself,
To protect Beebs,
yeah.
which means you're pretty much trying to harm God.
Wait, are you saying Beebs is God?
I'm not saying that there's just a strong implication of such.
Nope. Lemmy is God.
So, what's the verdict, guys?
I think I'm gonna go with the angel.
Angel.
That's the only way to defeat such a super genius saber.
It's a good run.
I was.
The saber-toothed genius vagina.
Well, you do have a chance to rebuttal yourself because it's your turn to play again.
Is it my turn?
Yeah, because that's just what's it, Nick. That monstrosity finally left the
That thing
area.
was scary as fuck.
Yeah.
That wasn't as scary as a Spartan, though. That Spartan
That's that 100-story tall Spartan was
would have just...
I'm not done.
a monstrosity. All right,
Alright.
let's see what you got.
We have Kim Jong-il that can become any animal.
Okay.
Also, card I can't pick up. Frost breath. Kim Jong-il with frost breath that can be any animal.
That's rough.
You are an angel.
I am an angel, though. And I still think that you're going to do the Beebs harm.
Kim Jong-il probably would do the Beebs some harm.
And Kim Jong-il, I mean, he's not...
Kim Jong-il doesn't believe in angels, though.
It's true. I don't believe in you.
So he's going to disbelieve you out of existence.
That doesn't work like that.
I'm sure
With
it
my
does.
frost
It's
breath.
not like Tinkerbell. Don't believe and they just lose their power.
I'm just not going
And
to
they
clap.
die.
I have ultimate power against
Oh, we've been
one of the most
blessed.
evil dictators.
We've been blessed by the Podfather.
Blessing this pod.
Tidings from the Podfather.
Yeah, I think Kim Jong-il treated his people bad enough that the angel has a certain vendetta against, cleansing the earth of such evil.
But none of his people know about the Beebs.
And
it doesn't matter.
And his people.
I just believe that you're trying to
the
cause
amount
the
of people
harm.
he has that believe in him being God and almighty and infallible is more than the amount of people actually believe in angels. So,
Are his people really brainwashed though, or are they just terrified?
both.
About 50-50.
It works.
I would say it's
it
about
works the same for
50-50.
Christians.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. What do you guys think?
I think you guys got a rock paper scissors for it.
Are you both split then?
Yeah, I mean, I can't really... They're pretty split.
All right, buddy. We rock, paper, scissoring? Are we scissoring?
Let's scissor. Oh, you two scissor now.
All right.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Ah! Best 2 out of 3. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh!
Oh, here it comes down to it.
Death match.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. 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 No! Yeah!
Bitter defeat.
The Beebs! The Beebs! The Beebs! No one stands between the Beebs and him.
The beebs, they're crying.
All right. Well, I think that's actually a good stopping point.
I'm gonna keep playing anyway.
The downfall. So that was
We're at
good.
an hour already?
About 45, but we got to get going. Got to get going to the next place.
Oh, that's right.
Yep.
Podcast number 2.
Yep. So, thank you everybody on Facebook for
Yes.
tuning in for our very first episode live. Our second recording live. We're not terribly sure what's going on.
So I have a
So,
wizard.
We're not doing it, shithead.
I'm gonna
Stop
keep
it.
playing anyway just to finish this up while we're finishing.
All right. So we will see you on another episode.
Has a duffel bag.
Dungeons
with
with
dudes.
dudes.
Dungeons and Dudes.